This is the Caddx Ratel, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Ratel, but I got the 2.1 millimeter with the ND8. You can get the 2.1 all by itself without that filter in there. I got the filter in there, and also you can get the 1.6 millimeter lens option. That one is actually wider, so I went with the 2.1 because I'm used to it. With this Caddx camera, you can run 5 to 40 volt. I run a regulator on mine just to clean up the video some, but you can do 5 to 40 volt without something burning up. Let's get to unboxing it here. So inside, little business card, and then there is the camera. It is so small compared to the full size. And it does have a lens cap on here. Let's get that off. There we go. And just to compare, I'm going to stick a full size camera right beside that. See, we can compare what size difference it is. I was running the Ratel RunCam Swift. That's what I've been running for a long time. And then I used to run these Lumineer cameras. I'm not even sure what model it is, but I guess it's CM650. I used to use those for about a year, and then I've used these for about 2 years now. And as you can see, they're pretty beat up, so I decided to invest in some new cameras. We'll go ahead and unbox the rest of it. The camera I just got out, and then inside here's your ND filter right there. And that just goes right on. And that shouldn't come off. I mean, it might pop off, I'm not sure. I actually haven't flown with it on there yet. I do have one of these cameras on my quad currently, but I haven't flown with the ND filter on yet to see the difference or anything. I'll actually stick in some DVR of this ND filter off and then it on so you can see the difference. After that, you get this micro holder for your camera if your frame is made for a full-size camera. And that just sticks on there. On the bottom, this hole right here does not support a 3M screw, so you're going to have to drill that out, or there actually is a screw inside here that you can stick through there if you want. After that, this is for going through all the menu, switching the settings on your camera. And then we got some wires here and an Allen wrench key, and then you have a couple screws. So this cable here is actually what you're going to use to power it. Sticks in right there. And you have your power, ground, and then signal. And this wire here is actually for going through the settings, changing your settings. It plugs in the second connector over there, and then this side plugs into your little controller. So it just goes in just like that, and then you can go through all your settings on here. Now you have to have it powered, obviously, but that's how you switch your settings. And then you get this Allen key, and then a couple screws for mounting it, and then some little smaller screws right here. Sorry, my furnace came on, so it's kind of noisy. But I'm going to chop it right now to some DVR. We're going to record some DVR through my goggles, which is the worst way of doing it. But we'll compare it without the ND filter, with the ND filter put on. And then I'm going to compare it to my old Rotor Riot RunCam Swift 1. So we'll see how it compares to the RunCam, which is what I used, and it was a really good camera. But I actually have been using this for about a week now, and I really like it. So overall I like it better than this one. Now this is the Caddx camera, and I'm gonna just show you. There it has the ND filter on, off, and then on. We're gonna go outside now, and we're gonna check it out there. So there it's off, on. Actually, I do not see that much of a difference when it's on and off. So I probably won't run it. I would say just buy it without the ND filter. Is my personal opinion. Now this is the Rotor Riot camera, and you can see the saturation in the Rotor Riot camera. There's hardly any saturation, and it is less of a TV line, so that's probably why it's not as clear. But there, we're back to the Caddx camera. Back to the Rotor Riot camera. And then I just wanted to compare it at a different place. So now we're seeing how it adjusts from darker into lighter places. The Rotor Riot camera does not do quite as well, which it is old. So, and then also after that, I'm gonna compare how it adjusts going from the sky to under my carport there, and see how fast it does it. You can see the Caddx camera is doing it super fast. Later on I'm going to show the Rotor Riot camera, and it takes forever compared to the Caddx camera. Now this is the Rotor Riot camera, and you can see how long it takes to go back and forth. After about 2 seconds it finally adjusts. Thanks for watching, guys. I just wanted to say a disclaimer. Caddx did not give this camera to me. They did give me a discount though, because I am putting their logo on my videos and the link in the description. If you want this camera, please feel free to go down the description, click on the link and go buy one. I think they're around $32, which isn't too bad for a really nice camera.